so it's June 15th, 3.5 months away from Iceland. As you may have known from previous videos, I was starting to stress out. I am really worried that I'm gonna let Laura down and not be a good enough coach for her because I'm not a professional. But basically what I've been doing with Laura is going through the stuff I remember from when I first started learning how to ride. But I thought, you know what? Let's just cut through all the red tape. So I reached out to my trainer that I learned to ride with to see if she still gave lessons, and most importantly to see if she had a lesson horse, because Skylla is just a lot of horse. It's making things a little bit more challenging for Laura. I feel like if she can learn to ride on Skylla, then she'll be good on pretty much any horse, so that's a good thing, but it's also making it a longer process. And with her struggling with the transition to the lope, I'm just like, I could use some expert guidance here. I called up Gina and I am actually gonna go surprise Laura with it now. She has no idea. So I texted her and said, hey, I'm getting grain. I'll text you when I get home and you can come out and ride. But I'm not going to text her. I'm just going to show up and get her and go take her to her first real lesson. Let's see how this goes. There's a couple things that I'm excited for about Laura getting to take this lesson, aside from the fact that she's going to be learning from the person who taught me how to ride. One of those is that I feel like riding a plethora of different horses helps to make you a stronger rider. I think sometimes you get locked in on a certain horse, certain tack, and you become really reliant on that. In essence, I firmly believe the human body is always searching for an easier way to do things. And so I think that's how a lot of times in athletics or horseback riding that you develop bad habits. You find ways to compensate, and sometimes by switching up the tack, it kind of calls you out on those little things. So I think that could be really good. I am feeling good about her progress. I think her seat at the jog and the trot has gotten so much better. As we transition into doing some cantering and some loping, I feel like my confidence is a little bit rattled, and in order to help her, she's got different struggles than me, and so I can help her with anything that I remember struggling with, but anything that's new or anything that's unique to her that maybe I didn't have to struggle with, I don't have any tools to help her with because I never had to learn them. Hopefully Gina can really help us out. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a great change up, and we'll see how she takes it. I am headed over to pick her up. She doesn't know that. She's been coming down every other weekend since her trip to Grand Canyon. She stays at a friend of ours' place. It's just down the road from my folks, and it's actually like halfway between my folks and where we're going for our lesson. Don't mind my dirty windshield, but here we are pulling up to the house. I'm going to block her car in so she can't leave. Here we go. Laura!
Hi!
I have a surprise for you today.
Oh my word! What's the surprise?
You're getting your first professional horseback riding lesson today.
What?
And I'm here to pick you up.
Oh my word.
Hi, Coley.
Cole is excited. Okay.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you surprised?
Yes! I have literally no idea. I had no idea what you were planning.
Yes, I was thinking, Laura, since I'm not professional, that I would introduce you to the person who taught me how to ride.
Oh my word.
So we're gonna go meet Gina.
Okay.
And the best part is she should have a lesson horse for you.
A lesson
A
horse?
lesson horse. Might be a little bit more forgiving.
Not a barrel racing, nothing but go horse.
Anyway, we've driven all of 2 minutes and we've arrived.
Oh. I've always wondered who lived here.
We're about to find out.
But at least the saddle's going to be similar taste.
You're cute.
She's a very nice mare.
You're so nice.
I got her from Peggy Williams.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The Arabian horse is one of the oldest and most influential breeds of horses in the world, with origins tracing back over 4,000 years to the Arabian Peninsula. Bred by Bedouin tribes for endurance, speed, and loyalty, these horses were essential for survival in the harsh desert environment. Their purity of bloodlines was carefully guarded, and pedigrees were passed down through generations. Arabians spread beyond Arabia through trade, warfare, and exploration, influencing many modern breeds such as the Thoroughbred, Andalusian, and American Quarter Horse. Renowned for their beauty, intelligence, and stamina, Arabian horses remain a symbol of grace and nobility, continuing to excel in endurance racing and equestrian sports around the world. On average, today's Arabian horses range between 14.1 and 15.1 hands tall, and weigh between 800 to 1,000 pounds. They're compact with a short back and strong arched neck, deep chest, and well-sprung ribs. They're fine-boned yet muscular, not heavy or coarse, and they have a distinctive dished face, large eyes, and high tail carriage. They're considered light saddle horses, elegant and athletic rather than bulky, and this body type supports their exceptional stamina and agility, the very same traits that made them prized war and endurance horses historically.
For equitation, it's like shoulder, hip, and heel. You're not very far from that.
Okay.
She's pretty easy to tell you what to do
because she'll reliably respond. So your left hand is, and your right leg is basically what's gonna make her go just a circle larger. Push her with your right leg. Okay, you can give her a little kiss. Right leg, push. Good. Isn't that smooth?
That is so smooth.
Oh my gosh, Laura, it looks like you know what you're doing.
Slide, slide, slide. Loosen up your back. Loosen up your back. Loosen up your back. Loop. Right fingers, right fingers, right fingers, right fingers. Okay, sit and walk. Pull back on her a little bit. Nice job, Laura. So that left leg is going to be important because she's trying to break gait on you. Whoa. What was that, you weirdo? That's kind of good that something like that happened. Because it can happen.
Both my feet were out of the stirrups, by the way.
And you didn't fall off.
That was good. Gracie's like, what the heck?
My bra straps.
I know. And it's really the pitch. At the end of my life, I finally have bra straps that don't do that.
How many years did that take you?
Yeah, a long time.
How did that go?
It went really well, better than expected.
What do you think about Gracie?
The gait was super smooth, and the canter was very smooth. It was really nice. Skylla's a bit more like go. Everything I do, like if I do something wrong, like she's like, oh yeah, let's go faster. She's a lesson horse, so she's a little bit more like, you're gonna have to tell me what you really want. That taught me I actually do know how to tell a horse what to do.
It was nice because you also got to work on you instead of the horse.
It was really nice. I could be like, how am I sitting? Are my hips doing weird things? Am I sitting up straight? Those sort of things.
Now, you've ridden a couple of different breeds, so you've mostly ridden my quarter horses.
Mhm.
You got to ride a Morgan once.
That was really fun.
And now you've ridden an Arabian.
Yeah, those are pretty nice too.
Yeah, so what do you think about the different breeds so far?
They're definitely all built differently because they were bred for different things. I feel like quarter horses, they turn really fast and they have to be really fast sometimes. The Morgans and the Arabian was a little bit more easygoing on me. And I don't know if that was like the horse or the breed.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah. I was ready to go for another hour, but the horse was tired. I feel like that's a win.
That's a big win. Does it make you feel more confident for Iceland?
Yes, it does.
Because we have 3.5 months.
Yeah, I was worried, but I think I'll get there.
Perfect. And cut. That was a very controlled lope.
So that was the smoothest I've ever done it on Skylla. Thanks, Gracie.
Heels down. Put your feet in your stirrups. Take a breath. There you go. Good job. This is like watching someone learn to back a trailer up. I think I turned the wheel the wrong way. Keep going. Yeah. Nice work.
Me, I'm really small.
I wanted to see what you learned. Good. Good. Heels down. Weight in your stirrups. While I was still holding Laura accountable for finding her rhythm with Skylla's canter, our priority was on building up her stamina at the trot.
Legs are on fire.
You're doing good. One more lap. So we started doing some exercises that really pushed her to hold a post and to hold a 2-point for longer periods of time in anticipation for long trotting periods in Iceland. But don't worry, we finished off our rides with some fun time too and some new skills. Let it just fall. Don't throw it. Yes! Woo! Okay, pull your slack tight now. Hand down. Yep, pull it back. Good job. How are you feeling today, Laura?
Sore. Real sore. I can't find my rhythm. It's fine.
It will be fine.
Yeah.
Part of the training, right? We're getting ready for the fatigue.
Yep, that's right.
We're doing it very efficiently too. But Skylla's being good.
Yeah.
Look at that golden star. Sexy horse right there. I might be biased. Your muscles must be really tired. Look at that, she's not going.
She's not going.
What are you doing? Good job. Much nicer. You're not holding onto the horn. Stay on the rail. You cheater. Yeah, I see you. Good job. All right, one more time. Lope off. Better.
Yeah, we're up.
Great. Last lap. Dun 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 dun. Good. Finish strong. Finish strong. You got this. You got this. Look at this. Easy as pie. Pie's not easy, but whatever. And sit.
Horse is breathing hard. I'm breathing hard.
But we're fine.
I'm sore. She's sore. We're all sore.
You're welcome.
Said that I appreciate you and that you're taking my training so seriously.
Yes, I am.
Very thankful for it.
Did you hear that? She's thankful.
Yeah, I am. Last time was the highs of the highs and the lows of the lows. I did really great at trotting and I did terrible at canter, I think.
How does that make you feel?
Well, we're gonna be mostly trotting, so that makes me feel good. I know Skylla's a hard horse to canter on, but it's like a mini roadblock that I gotta go over. That feels like a big roadblock, but it's not really.
How many weeks do we have?
6.
Yeah. What are we gonna do today?
We're gonna canter
I hope so.
because that's what I gotta get over.
So close.
So close.
So far away.
It feels like this ginormous mountain, but it's really not. It's a molehill.
It was a mountain for me, so I
Okay, well maybe it's a mountain for me. I'm gonna keep telling myself it's a molehill.
It's a molehill.
It's a molehill.
Very aggressive molehill. So we're at my trainer's barn and Laura has been reacquainted with Belle.
Oh my word.
Look
She's
at that.
grown a lot.
But she's not riding Belle, she's riding Lucky. This is Lucky. She's like, but the scratches are so good.
I'm not used to a horse that wants to jog and then go into a walk.
Rude.
Which, I mean, it's nice, but like also it's odd, you know?
Like this.
I'm in a box.
You're in a box.
I don't get outside that box.
That's right.
Or I get yelled at.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Of course you don't.
This way. You have to grab the horn, help get you back.
Grab the horn.
Uh-oh.
There is a moment coming up very soon in which I am loping, and I think that I am the one telling the horse to lope. I am in fact not. Can you see the whip going up? Can you see the horse loping?
Can you breathe now? Too bad. The concentration.
You can see it on my face.
Oh yeah, it's great, really. But pretty soon, everything will be like second nature. It takes a while.
Okay, go through the count.
Closer to the toes. Off the rail just a little bit.
Okay.
Reins are for direction and legs will start for in motion, but at the same time, it also helps with the steering.
Yeah.
How was that, Laura?
That was so nice. Once I let go of the saddle and I just was like, I'm gonna keep my butt in the saddle, I think I did a lot better.
Yes. Oh no, absolutely.
Funny how that
Just
works.
kind of let you feel that, because there's so much we can say to tell you what to do, but
Yeah.
you've done it just enough that you understand kind of what you got to do, but you got to give the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of leaning forward, I decided to lean back. Eventually I'll not lean, but here we are.
Yeah. That collection is what makes it all happen nice. Oh yeah.
So the lesson ends the same way it started, just a new horse. Getting all the scratches. Is that the spot? Oh. What are we doing, Laura?
Great.
How do you feel?
I did really good.
Yeah, she did do really good, by the way.
thank you.
I love the confidence. Are you feeling a little bit more ready?
A little bit. I think I'll be able to find my seat and stay on.
Good. Her horse was so good. What'd you think about Lucky?
She was so sweet. What a sweetheart. I've never loped that slow in my entire life. And she just maintained it. And I was like, I don't even feel like I'm trying.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like on Belle, I have to like keep my leg on her, and my leg gets really sore.
Well, when I'm loping a little faster, yeah, I just keep my leg on her.
Mhm.
But other than that, it was great.
Like an automatic.
Yeah, it was just there. She's a sweetie.